My name's Wayne Davis. By day, I'm a building service engineer, so I look after things. At the moment, presently, I look after a shopping centre. By night and at the weekend, I'm a shamanic witch. I'm very open about my beliefs, and it's part of my path is to share my knowledge and educate people. At work, they all know about my path and the work I do. But when I first meet people, I don't actually turn around and say, "How do you do, I'm a witch." It just comes out in conversation at times. And it comes at the most thing. I'll say to someone, "Oh, I'm going to go walk in the woods tonight." And they'll say, "Oh, why are you walking in the woods?" "I'm going to connect with nature." And it just goes from there. The witches have different names. Some will be hedge witches, they call themselves Wiccan. And it's, at the end of the day, it's just a name. And this is my path, how I work it. So I call myself a shamanic witch, combining my shamanic path and my witchcraft path. And both work nicely together. We all have the centre core and the same beliefs, maybe slightly different. In the witchcraft traditions, each tradition has its own beliefs and how they walk the path. Neither's right, neither's wrong. I have the one tattoo here that says believe in magic. When you believe in magic, you can believe in anything. You always get, when I say I'm a witch, oh, you sacrifice babies, you do this, you're devil worshippers. And that's the furthest thing from witchcraft. All witches are here to help people, help Mother Nature. We're healers, just called witches. We actually get on some of the clothes covers, doctors and nurses. We walk amongst you. We don't all actually turn around and say we're witches. And it's good to share, because by sharing, people get to understand. And once people start to understand, they accept us. Some will never accept us, but that's their path. We don't mind, it's their problem, not ours. So it is Hollywood, I'm afraid. Hollywood has a lot to answer for us witches because of the way we're portrayed. They don't show us as healers, and this is what the fear some people have. We don't care who you are. As long as you come with a kind heart, open heart, and good intentions, everyone is welcome. We hold regular rituals, and most groups do, and we work around the moon. So we do a full moon ritual. So the full moon's a time for release. So what we say to people is to write down on paper before they get there all they want to release. We'll use a sacred fire, and people will burn the paperwork. So you'll go up to the fire and you'll say, "I release this to the universe, to the full moon. My heart is now free." And each person does it differently because it's done quietly, and they burn the paper. So as for the future of our witchcraft is, in our group, the Southampton Witches, we encourage children. Children will do rituals for us. The pathway now for the witches really is to support Mother Earth. So you'll find lots of witches now, myself included, going on demonstrations in London for anti-fox hunting. They'll be joining Greenpeace. These days, with the advent of the internet, witches are out there. You go onto Google and ask for local witches groups. You'll find us. Southampton Witches is a group. You'll find who we are. And you can ask questions, you can join and come to the rituals. So since the advent of the internet, it's making it more open and a lot more understanding. We still won't be accepted by certain people, but I'm afraid through history we have been burnt, tortured, but we're still here. We're all individuals, we're all important, and we're here to save planet Earth, because there's no planet B.